As you're walking into the facility, be sure to maintain social distance, keeping 6 feet between you and the person in front of you. When the person in front of you stops, be sure to stop behind them on the blue dot, 6 feet away from them. As soon as the next space is available, move forward, carefully step in and out of the tray to clean your shoes before taking hand sanitizer. Once you have sanitized your hands, you can take a mask and put the mask on, and then also take a plastic bag and keep it with you throughout the day so you can put your mask in it while you're eating at lunch, and then also grab a pair of rubber gloves so you can clean your workstation. Then proceed to the next workstation. Just pause for a moment, lean forward, don't touch your head on the glass, and the security guard will take your temperature. You need to be about 2 inches away. He'll tell you that your temperature is good, and then you can move on throughout your day, maintaining social distance all day long. So the locker room has been slightly redesigned. It is now one way for traffic, so you will enter the locker room on the enter side. You will make sure that you're maintaining social distance, keeping one space between you and the person that's already in the locker room. So if the space is full that you're going to, please wait patiently until that person has moved on so that you can proceed to your locker. And then exit through the exit side, maintaining social distance the entire time. As you proceed to the time clock, make sure you maintain social distance, stopping on the blue dot behind the person that's at the clock. Wait your turn. Once it's your turn, hand sanitize, paying special attention to the finger that you're going to put on the time clock, and then clock in. Then once you have clocked in, be sure to hand sanitize again before moving on. If you need new PPE, please utilize the MSC PPE vending machine. So you will approach the PPE vending machine, maintaining social distance. Make sure you look both ways at the aisleway. Before you touch the screen, be sure to use the spray and a piece of paper towel and clean the screen so that it's sanitized. Once you have cleaned the screen, you can make your selection and also clean the door before you touch it to open it to take your selection out. Then after you close the door, wipe down the door and wipe down the screen. So make sure it's ready for the next person to use it. If you do need an item from the stock room, proceed over to the window, stand on the blue dot, wait for the clerk to open the window to find out what item you need, and then wait patiently on the blue dot until they retrieve the item for you. Also, during this time, make sure that you wear your mask throughout the day. Keep it on, keep it up over your nose, keep your sleeves on properly, wear your thumb through the thumb hole, maintain good social distance throughout the plant. This will help keep you safe. For your health, we have installed touchless water bottle refill stations. This is really to help minimize touch points throughout the plant. So please don't touch any of the buttons, just refill your bottle. However, the drinking fountain itself is off so that there isn't a touch point there. As you arrive at your lunchtime and you're heading to the cafe, head into the restroom and wash your hands. Make sure you wash your hands for 20 seconds before you go into the cafe. Then as you leave the restroom, make sure that you use hand sanitizer. As you enter into the cafe, make sure you maintain social distance. Keep 6 feet apart from the person in front of you. There are some arrows on the floor and some X's. So make sure that you are proceeding following the arrows, maintaining social distance, standing on the X's, and waiting your turn. We will get everyone through the cafe line. Just be a little bit patient on the first couple days. After you've gotten your food and you're getting ready to take a seat, you will see that the seating arrangements have been changed quite a bit in the cafe. You'll see red and white signs on certain spots and a significant lack of chairs throughout the cafe. And it's really to ensure that we have social distance while we're eating. Because while we're eating, we have our masks off, so there's increased risk while we're in that process. So make sure that you keep your safety glasses on, you keep your sleeves on, and really you need to keep your mask on until you're actually eating your food. So once you sit down, you can take your mask off, put it in your plastic bag, eat your lunch. There are a few other changes that you need to be aware of in the cafe also. You'll find that the microwaves have been taken off limits for now to decrease places that people touch often. We've also removed the refrigerators for now so that we can also make sure that we're not contaminating your food or somebody else's food with them all in the refrigerator together. So you will need to, if you have something that needs to stay cold, you need to make sure you pack it with some ice and place it in your locker until it's your lunchtime. Along with that, you'll see that there are the same red and white signs on the patio seats. There are still chairs out there, but you need to stay out of the chairs that have the red and white signs on them. And also, please don't move any of the chairs that are currently in the cafe. So once you're done eating, you can put your mask back on, gather your items, grab the bleach water spray that's sitting in the cafe. There's several bottles throughout the cafe. Just grab one and wash down your station. So you'll spray it down with the bleach water, and then use a couple napkins to clean off the station. And then take all of your things with you and dispose of your trash in the proper receptacle. Upon leaving for the day, stop and dispose of your mask in the mask disposal bin that's by the exit, and then proceed forward and hand sanitize. Make sure you maintain social distance on your way out of the facility. Have a great day, and also remember, we're all in this together. We need to stay safe and stay strong together.